Welcome to my channel, Human, Evidently, where I provide evidence-based videos on human origins, paleoanthropology, archaeology, and evolutionary science for adults. They say the best way to learn is to teach, and as an anthropology student, I have found this to be true. My presentation videos are developed from the study material I build for my undergraduate courses and scholarly sources, and can be used to supplement your own learning in high school or college level classes. This is the Intro to Primatology series. This 10-part series introduces the field of primatology through a broad examination of primate evolution, anatomy, behavior, ecology, cognition, and conservation. It is designed to provide an undergraduate level understanding of the diversity of the primate order, the methods used to study primates, and the ways primate research informs larger questions about adaptation, social life, and human evolution. Across these lectures, viewers will gain a deeper appreciation for primates as both biological organisms and critical subjects in the study of life, behavior, and our own origins. While these notes and words are my own, they are informed by the ASM 443 Primatology course at Arizona State University. I attended this class online in spring of 2026 under Dr. Ian Gilby. The ASM 443 course curriculum and materials were developed by Drs. Ian Gilby, Kevin Langer-Graber, and Joan Silk. Intro to Primatology Lecture Series. Part 8. Chimpanzees and Cooperation Among Males. Male mammals are often presented as archetypal competitors, and in many species that description is accurate enough. Chimpanzee males compete intensely over rank, status, and mating opportunities. But they also form alliances, support one another in conflicts, coordinate territorial behavior, and maintain long-term political relationships. Their societies therefore raise one of the central questions in social evolution. Under what conditions should unrelated or partially related males cooperate? Several evolutionary processes can support cooperation. Mutualism occurs when individuals gain immediate benefits by acting together that they could not achieve alone. Reciprocal cooperation arises when help exchanged over time yields long-term payoffs. Group augmentation can make cooperation favorable if a larger or stronger group increases each member's future benefits. Chimpanzees illustrate aspects of all three. Males who support one another can rise in rank, hold that rank more effectively, patrol borders, repel rivals, and increase community strength. Chimpanzee societies are organized as fission-fusion systems. Individuals belong to larger communities, but they do not travel as a single cohesive troop all day. Instead, they split into temporary parties that vary in size and composition. This structure allows flexibility in response to food distribution while preserving broader community membership. Male chimpanzees are typically philopatric, remaining in their natal communities, whereas females often disperse. As a result, males are often surrounded by maternal kin and long-term familiar associates. This creates conditions under which coalitions can be stable and cooperation profitable. Coalitions are central to chimpanzee politics. Males support one another in contests, challenge rivals, and sometimes build the alliances necessary to attain alpha rank. Rank in chimpanzees is socially constructed through strategic interaction. Dominance is not secured by brute strength alone. It depends on social intelligence, memory, timing, and partner management. A male who cannot recruit or retain allies may fail even if he is formidable in direct confrontation. Male chimpanzees participate in border patrols and may attack isolated members of neighboring communities. Males can benefit from acting as a coalition against outsiders, because territory size and intercommunity dominance can influence access to food, females, and long-term security. Coordinated attacks on outsiders can increase access to resources and potentially to females if territory expands, but they also entail danger. Participation, therefore, suggests that the long-term benefits of community strength can outweigh short-term individual risk. Chimpanzees are also famous for hunting, meat sharing, and tool use. Hunting, especially of colobus monkeys in some populations, often involves multiple participants whose roles can vary from pursuit to interception. Whether such hunts are always truly coordinated remains debated, but they clearly create opportunities for social negotiation after the fact. Meat sharing can reinforce alliances, attract mating opportunities, or maintain valuable associations. Tool use, meanwhile, reveals a different side of chimpanzee intelligence. They are not only social strategists, but flexible problem solvers. Yet even here, the social domain matters because techniques can spread through observation and local tradition. What makes chimpanzees especially significant for primatology is that cooperation among males occurs in a species where direct reproductive competition remains intense. High-ranking males generally enjoy better mating access, and males monitor female reproductive condition carefully. Alliances are therefore formed among individuals whose interests overlap only partially. This is why chimpanzees are so informative for theories of social evolution. To sustain alliances, individuals must recognize partners, remember past interactions, anticipate likely responses, and adjust behavior across changing circumstances. Chimpanzee politics, therefore, suggests sophisticated social cognition. A male choosing whether to support another in a conflict is not simply reacting reflexively. He is embedded in a network of histories and future possibilities. This is one reason chimpanzees have figured so prominently in discussions of the evolutionary roots of human political behavior. A male must know not only who is strong, but who is allied with whom, who has recently been injured, who may defect, and when intervention is likely to be rewarded. In such a world, an individual's success depends not only on his own strength or fertility, but on the quality of his relationships, his timing, his reputation, and his ability to turn temporary alignment into durable advantage. Different communities vary in tool repertoires, hunting patterns, grooming customs, and communicative habits. Social strategy in chimpanzees is therefore embedded in a cultural as well as ecological matrix. That makes them exceptionally informative for anyone interested in the evolutionary overlap between politics, learning, and culture. Thank you for spending this time with me on human, evidently. I hope you're leaving with a clearer understanding of the subject and a deeper curiosity about the story of life, evolution, and our place within it. Until next time, keep asking those good questions. If you want to support my channel, please consider subscribing here and on Patreon, where you can access my content for free or contribute a small donation to get your name at the end of my videos. I am working on a series of educational material for middle grade readers and 2 science fiction novels. Such endeavors are only made possible by contributions from viewers like you.